What's up, everybody? It's your boy Atlas Pro back with another video, and today is going to be kind of a different video today. I disassembled my PS4 controller, and I'm going to be hydro dipping it. Now, I'm not going to be showing the disassemble and reassemble of the PS4 controller because I actually watched a video on that, and I'm going to show the video that I watched on disassembling and reassembling the controller here in a minute. But the actual reason for the disassembly and reassembly of the controller is that I'm going to be hydro dipping. Watched a few videos on YouTube from a couple other channels on how to do this, so that's what I'm going to be doing myself today, as I'm going to be hydro dipping my controller to put a custom paint job on it. So I'm going to show you the disassembled PlayStation controller right now and the starting process of it. So this is what a regular controller looks like. Well, not a regular controller. This is my scuff that I got, but this is what it looks like when it's all put together. And, oops, sorry, I had to go back. This is the disassembled controller here. I'm going to be doing this piece and this piece hydro dipped. That's the main hub. You don't have to take any of this stuff apart, but I did take this apart because this stick wasn't working, so I'm also going to fix that. I got some electronic cleaner. I'm going to clean this out, get this all fixed up. And then this is just the bucket full of the pieces of the controller. It really wasn't that hard to put together, and this is actually who I watched. It's called Condemned Customs, PS4 step-by-step disassembly. Thanks to this guy for sure for showing me how to disassemble the controller. But now that it's disassembled, I'm going to take the pieces. I bought some 100 grit sandpaper, and I'm going to kind of scuff them up, and then I'm going to primer them, and then I'm going to show you guys, I'll show you guys the primering, and then I'm going to take them out and I'm going to hydro dip them. So stay tuned in the video. There's more to come for sure. And leave a like on it if you guys think this is awesome. So here we go. I got the scuffed up part done with the sandpaper here. As you can tell, I just kind of scuffed it up a little bit. I'm going to prime it anyway, so I need to do a little bit more around this area and kind of some through here. The back of the controller turned out really, really well. It kind of got off that texture that was on there before. Now it's kind of just a flat and matte surface. So I'm going to take these out. I'm going to get them primed up, and then I'm going to get into... And also I'm going to set this up to get this clean, because I got to spray this thing down with some electronic cleaner, so that, because the left stick is having the issue with running, I guess. So, but I'm going to get these primered, and then I'll come back in and show you guys the hydro dipping process. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Atlas Pro back again with this video. I'm out on my back porch here. This is where I'm going to be painting, or should I say priming the controller for the hydro dip. So I'm just going to show you real quick where I'm hanging it up to prime it. As you see here, this is the controller. This is all sanded. As you can see, I put some paper towels in here just so covered up these spots here with some tape where the buttons are, and where the holes are here, so I don't get really a bunch of excess inside of there when I'm spraying it. I just got it hanging from the ceiling here in my woodshed, and I'm gonna prime this up and get it ready for the hydro dip. So that'll be probably in the next clip, is where I'll show you the processes of a hydro dip. So if you guys are enjoying the video, man, please drop a like. Thank you, and keep on watching for more. So here I am back with the first coat of primer on the controller. I'm gonna let this dry. Probably hit it one more time with another coat of primer. I'm just using some, Rust-Oleum flat white primer. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. So, like I said, I just hit it with that. Gonna let that dry. Come around to the front side here. Can't really see it because the lighting in my shed, there's only one light, but I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna hit it again with another coat of primer, just so you can not see all those So here I am back with basically what was the main topic of this video, which was the sprint function and, you know, kind of the sticks here weren't working very well. So while you have it apart for the hydro dipping process, if you go in like right here on the sides, then the top, and light it like right in there, and then just spray it lightly with this stuff right here. It's called QD electronic cleaner. Not a sponsored video, sorry, by the way. But you just spray it in there just gently, let it dry. It should, because if you can read right here, it says cleans and protects sensitive electronic equipment. Sorry, shaking. Helps prevent contact failure. Plastic safe, leaves no residue. So while I have it apart, this controller was actually broken. You couldn't run or turn or aim or anything correctly. So while I have it apart, I was fixing that issue. So as you can see, it's already been sprayed in there. But like I said, you just go like this, stick it in right in there, right in there, right in there, right in there. Spray just a little tiny bit, and you should be good to go. So I'm gonna go out now and put the second coat of primer on and then let that dry. So stay tuned. Should be to the hydro dipping process very soon. So here it is, primed and ready to be hydro dipped. The controller was gold before. I left the string on it here for when I do from priming it to for when I dry it in the hydro dipping process. So this is what it looks like. It was gold before, now it's white. It's gonna have a white base, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna start getting the bucket and the paint set up for the hydro dipping process. So it's coming in the next clip, man. Sorry, this video is kind of long, but like I said, this process is not easy. I still have to, you know, somehow put this back together and hope it still works. This is the first time I've ever done this, so we'll see how easy of a process it is to put all this back together and make the controller work. So alright, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So here's the supplies that I bought for the hydro dipping process. I bought them at Walmart, really cheap stuff, except for the paints. They're pretty expensive. That's my daughter in the background there with her tablet, sorry. So I got the bucket for like $5. I got my paints here. I got a light blue. This is a really dark purple, so it looks black, but it's not. And then I got this pink color, Red Bull, of course, so I can drink that later. But those are the paints in the bucket. That's all you really need, and some cold water. So I'm gonna fill this bucket up with water, and then I'm gonna get right into dipping this controller. So we got our controller here primed, ready to go. Bucket of cold water and our paint setups. So right now we're gonna start off with this light blue paint, and then you just, well, I've never done this before, so the videos I saw, you just sprayed it in there. Move on to the next color, which is going to be the dark purple color. And we're going to move on to the pink color. And back to the dark purple color. Light blue. A little bit more pink in there. Needed something to swirl it around, but all I got's my finger, so hopefully this will work. Oh, that's like sticking. Okay, so we're just gonna do it. Hope it goes well. I left the string on here just so I would be able to. I'm gonna dip it in and hope this works, man. I think the blue was the one that didn't work out. It's because there's a dam. And there it is, the finished product. The Hydro Dip. Sorry, here, let me get it to stop moving. But it's a lot of pink. But you can see the real marbling there on the top of the controller. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to let this dry for a while. Get all the water out of it. But that's how you Hydro Dip your controller. Since this was my first time, I probably should have done a test run before I did the controller, but just so you guys don't do the same thing, see how here it says gloss, and then on the other one there, it says gloss, but on this one it says satin. I think that's what contributed to the fact that the blue here didn't do so well. It kind of clumped up when I went to apply it. Of course, the controller spins the other way now. But as you can see on the back right there, kind of, it's dark, but here, I'll try to spin it the other way so you can see it. It's pretty dry already, actually. But it like clumped up right there. It got really good pink on there, but like the purple kind of got clumped in with the blue, I think. You can tell right there is really, really clumpy. But for the first time, it's pretty cool. I'll probably do it again. So if you guys enjoyed the video, man, drop a like on the video. And this is your boy Alex Pro. I'll see you later. Peace out.